wanted to do a quick haul on some new Colourpop goodies that I picked up. I have been waiting for this stuff for almost a month, or what feels like a month. It's probably been about 2 weeks, but I ran out of my Holy Grail brow pencil and I ordered 2 and it took them ages to deliver it. If you didn't already know, Colourpop no longer charge customs. The shipping probably is a little bit more expensive than it used to be, but then you're not paying an additional £20 customs fee when it arrives. I was so excited for some of these things and the majority of them did not disappoint. I'm wearing most of them on my face at the moment, so let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing I wanted so badly was the Just My Luck palette. Now, I know quite a few people have done reviews on this recently. Sorry if you keep getting like a glare. This is one of the reasons why my parcel took so long to arrive. I did go on the website and they did say if there was a special promotional offer at the time, it normally takes a little bit longer for them to get parcels out. Just be aware. I've been really into green makeup, like green eye makeup. I love green on my blue eyes. This green palette was so up my alley. You get a gorgeous mirror, but look how pretty these are. You get some nice gold tones to go with these deeper greens. You've got some nice green transitions. All of these are magnetic. I found that out by accident today. You can just pop these out and put these in a Z palette if you would prefer, but I really like these together and I think this is a really nice cute little palette. The next thing was this Jellymuch eyeshadow. I didn't love the idea of a jelly eyeshadow. I just didn't see the point. I think that even some cream shadows I just don't use enough, like just potted eyeshadows. Like I love my Colourpop Super Shock shadows. I love my cream like essence shadows. But single eyeshadows I just don't gravitate towards. Like once I've had my moment with them, I would rather grab a palette than grab a single eyeshadow. But I picked up this one. It comes with a little like thing that says keep me, which I thought was really, really cute because obviously this will dry out if you don't keep it sealed. And but this is in the shade Bungalow. I saw this swatched on their Instagram and I was blown away. Now, it doesn't look great in there, but look at those colours. It's a bluey green with a purple duochrome. It's stunning. So this is the shade here. You can sort of see the green and blue. And then in certain lights, it has this sort of like purple reflect. It is gorgeous. My setup does not do it justice. Please check out Colourpop's Instagram. You know those little silicone brushes that you think are completely useless? With these Jellymuch eyeshadows, they work a dream and you get full pigmentation, no waste. That was like a really good little combo. Okay, so the next thing I've been tempted to buy since it came out was the Kathleen Lights Colourpop Zodiac collection. I only got 2 shades because I know I'll be using these quite a lot, and these are the shades I currently have on my inner corner and on the whole entire of my lid. I'm a big lover of Kathleen Lights and all of her collections of Colourpop. I don't think I found a single one I don't like. There were a few that I didn't like. Unfortunately, I didn't like the scales and I'm of the scales. Unfortunately, I didn't get the whole thing because I just don't feel like I'm going to be using it enough. But I did get these 2. This is the Goat. I have been wearing this for quite a few hours, but look at that gorgeous, gorgeous eyeshadow. I love this. I put a little bit of Charmed, which is the only dark shade in the Just My Luck palette, but you can use any sort of brown eyeshadow you have. And then I put this, the Goat pigment, all over my lid with a wet brush. So I actually wet the brush and then dip it in because I feel like that gives me the most pigment. You have a huge jar of pigment here and I accidentally bought 2. I accidentally bought 2 of the Bungalow Jellymuch. So if you want either of these, I'll leave my Depop down below because I'll be selling a ton of makeup. I also got the Maiden. So the Maiden is this really pretty, almost white. I do have something else on my inner corner, but that super white pigment you see there, that is the Maiden. So again, I had to wet this to get this how I wanted it. I tried it on my inner corners by itself and I didn't love it because it has a lot more glitter in it and I wanted some sheen as well as that glitter, so I put my face highlight on in my inner corners before I put this on and it made such a world of difference. If you want a super blinding inner corner, put your face highlight on. It will sort of make sure everything is super cohesive, and then put something like this on the inner corner and it is gorgeous. I don't think Kathleen showed these single eyeshadow boxes, but these are really pretty. These have got like stars and constellations and stuff all over them. I think they're really, really gorgeous. I loved her packaging for the original Zodiac palette, and this is no worse. So I also got another one of my Colourpop Brow Boss pencils. This is a really nice skinny brow pencil. It comes with a really good spoolie. I go through these things so quickly. They're my absolute favourite. It is the brow product I'm wearing today. I'm also wearing the Brow Boss gel in dark brown. But my favourite feathery brow gel is the original clear one, which technically is white and you have to kind of tap it out. But it makes your brows super, super, super feathery. So I'm about to run out of my clear one, so I bought another one as well. So next I wanted to talk about this So Juicy lip gloss. I am wearing it today over a Maybelline lip liner. This has a squeezy tube. All other Colourpop lip glosses are a like doe foot wand or some sort of brush, but it's always on some sort of, you know, handle. Whereas this is, you squeeze it out and you put it on. Because of that, you can easily accidentally get too much out of here and can become a little bit goopy. So it does take a couple of times to sort of get used to it. I got the shade She's Here. This does have like golden glitter in it, so you have a little bit of a sheen to your lips. This is the shade Here. It is super wet and glossy, super, super glossy. It also has a kind of minty feeling to the lips. It says it's a plumping lip gloss, so that makes sense because you can feel that minty tingle. I worn it once before, but because I put way too much on, I had to take a lot of it off, and I don't think I got the best experience with it. But I put a lot less on today and it feels so much better, a lot more comfortable, less goopy. I think this is going to be permanently in my makeup bag. I recently got the Aquarius Lippie stick by Kathleen Light, and I just much prefer liquid lipsticks, so I got the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in Aquarius. So this is a little bit peachier than the original Aquarius shade. The Aquarius shade was a bit more browny nude, whereas this is a bit peachier. It's a really, really pretty shade. It goes really well with this gloss. Just a really nice everyday nude. And Colourpop Satin Liquid Lipsticks, Ultra Satin Lipsticks are phenomenal. Super comfortable, don't last the longest, but I use 0.0 constantly. This is another one that is now in my makeup bag. I'm really sorry if you can hear music. My neighbours haven't stopped sawing or playing music all day, and the one time I thought they'd stopped, they started again, so I'm really, really sorry. Oh, I wish it was sharp. I don't normally use Colourpop Lippie pencils, but this one just grabbed my eye. They've recently like repackaged them so you can see the colour. I don't like sharpening like plastic. It makes me feel weird, so once I've sort of rounded off this tip, I will try to use this. If I love this colour, I will definitely use this, and I love the formula. It's just a shame that this isn't wood or that it's not like a twist up. I love twist up ones. So this is in Whatchamacallit, and it is literally the same as this. This is the shade here. It comes off a bit darker, it looks like on camera. It's a really nice matte blue, and I've been loving wearing like minimal makeup and like a deeper or more bold lipstick. Super into this colour. The last things I wanted to talk about was their powder products. I'm guessing you're gonna ask where I got this palette from. This was from Amazon. When you put one of these like single pressed powder products in your cart, it does offer, if you want to pay an extra $1 for a compact to put it in. So if you're only buying one of these and you don't want to buy a Z palette, then that's fine. They have you covered with that. It's just that I knew I was buying like 4. These pressed powder products are really good, don't get me wrong, but they're a lot sheerer than I thought they were going to be. When you use a Colourpop eyeshadow, there is serious pigment the second that you use it. But with these, it's a lot sheerer and you've got to build it up. But if you are newer to makeup, or if you go overboard, like I go overboard with blush, way too easy. So I got 2 bronzers, one like more cool tone and then one more warm toned. A nice peachy blush, which I know I'll be using quite often. And then a highlight, which I haven't heard anything but good things about. So the pressed bronzers, this one is completely matte and this is in the shade Spectacle. And this one has more of a sheen to it, and this is in Private Party. I got Private Party because Kathleen Lights goes on and on about it. This was the only bronzer she was using for a really long time before she found Raya. And it is really, really nice. I do really like it, but I definitely am happy that I got a contouring shade because this is just a little bit too warm for me. And then I got this nice blush. I'll be honest, I must have picked about 6 or 7 blushes of theirs, and these are decently big pans, so you get a lot of use out of these. This is in Excuse My French. It's just a really nice matte peach blush. I am wearing the contour, the bronzer, the blush and the highlight today. And then lastly I have here Kitty Kitty. This is a really nice champagne shade, extremely sheeny. It's just a really nice reflective highlight. I'd actually say it's pretty natural compared to a lot of Colourpop highlight. If you compare it to something like Flexitarian, it's nowhere near as blinding. Today I put Flexitarian just on the top high points of my cheekbones, but you get a really nice natural sheen from that highlight. So overall I think that they're really, really nice. Build up a little bit, but I don't think that's a bad thing. And that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you feel like it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye!